Hai, aku Audi Kirana and welcome back to Beginilah Begitu. So, it's been a while. And 2024, I don't know how we're already in October. Oh my god, it's October. And I would like to catch you guys up on, what my year has been like. So let's start with January. And my whole mom side of the family, we stayed at somewhere far, somewhere in Jakbar at a hotel. And honestly, I spent most of that time with my cousins. And we basically spent the whole night just talking and having fun and eating satay taichan. And the rest of January, nothing. I didn't really do anything, did I? I just did normal things. Went out, school. Oh my god, school. And then February comes around. February is my birthday. I turned 18 this year. I'm technically an adult. It's weird. 18 is weird. I didn't celebrate it whatsoever. I spent my whole birthday, it was a school day, so I spent it at school. And the rest of the day I spent it in my apartment with my boyfriend. And that's it. I didn't do anything. I don't think I got a cake. It was just a day, innit? And then February, before my birthday, was also the release of Freebird, which is my third single. Yes, I still don't know how to feel about that song. I love and hate it. Personal reasons, but also the reason why I couldn't really celebrate my birthday. One is a school day. The other, it's looming. I went to an IB school. For anybody watching that did IB, we are survivors. We're survivors of war. Okay, so basically, I spent February preparing for my mocks, which is what's the word? A pre-exam before the exam, just to see how you would technically do. And that's how I spent March. I spent March studying and crying and dying. Okay, that was my March. And then that was a midterm break. And I swear, it's been months and I still don't remember what I've been doing. I think I had a couple gigs here and there, and that's it. But I couldn't really do anything because exams, obviously. And then was it April?
Yes.
April. What did I? April. Nothing. It's April, bro. April and then May. May, that's when the real things start coming. That was my near-death experience, okay? May, because that's when the real IB exam starts. That is when I have lost all hope in my life. And it was very stressful. It was very stressful because that determined everything for me, May. But once May was over, what's the next month after May? June? June was a fun time. I think. I don't really remember. Oh no, yeah. June was a really fun time because I was done with everything. School was over. I graduated. I'm a graduate. Fun fact, I've said this multiple times, but if you look at my Instagram posts, you would see that I'm blonde. The pictures before I graduated, I'm blonde. But then my graduation pictures, I have brown hair. That's not my real hair. That's a wig. That wig got passed around my entire batch the entire night. Everybody was wearing the wigs. I have so many pictures of people wearing the wigs, and then I eventually gave the wig to my friend, and I've never seen that wig since. And then we had our last day of school, which was, I was surprised. I was sad. I'm gonna be honest with you, I wasn't really a part of that school. I barely did anything of all I did was sing. when they asked me to. That's it. That's all I did. But I was sad because I've known these people for like 5 years. I don't think my math is correct, but around 5 years. But yeah, I was sad. I was basically going to leave this whole place that I still am not that far from. The only thing that I still have to face with my school is the traffic. My whole area deals with that traffic, and it is brutal. Anyways, so June I also had like a little sort of grad trip, also work. I just brought people along, my friends, just because I can. Then we went to Bandung, and that was really fun. I really loved Bandung. It was very peaceful. That was the most peace I felt this year. Everything else is just insanity. And then I also said goodbye to my first, like one of my friends, and his name is Baja, and he was a part of my school band, and you've probably seen him in some of my contents in TikTok where I'm singing some of my songs with my school band. He's the guitarist. And yeah, it was like my first time, and no, it's not my first time saying goodbye. That's technically my first time saying goodbye to somebody. And it's just a normal day to me. I'm gonna get into this later, but I don't know, maybe it's because like we're not that close, but it was, it's just another day. And then July comes around, more people start leaving. Yeah, more people start leaving. Not more, like a couple more. Like my friend Greg and Donnie, they left. They are my like 2 closest guy friends. I couldn't say goodbye to Greg because his flight was like subuh. So I'm like, okay, bye. See you when I see you, bro. Like, I'm not waking up for subuh, man. I'm not waking up that early just to say goodbye to you. I'd rather sleep. And then I said goodbye to my friend Donnie. He's like literally my closest guy friend. He's like a little brother to me. And I gave him one of my rings because the one that he had broke. Yeah, it broke. And yeah, it was like a little parting gift for him. And because he's my closest guy friend and I've known him for so long, I thought that I would be more sad. I wasn't. I was just like, damn, he's leaving. Okay. Also that day, I just got back from China. I went home and then I immediately went back to the airport just to say goodbye to him. So if that's not like friendship, I don't know what is, bro. And then August, I said goodbye to one of my closest best friends. She has been with me literally since the start of like school, like middle school, SMP. And I said goodbye to her, and I basically spent like my entire summer with her because she did go to boarding school for like 2 years when I was in high school. So I got to see her like a couple times a month, sort of. And then now I was saying goodbye to her, and I thought I would be more sad, but I wasn't. I don't know why. I had this conversation, and I genuinely thought I was like mentally disordered. Something was wrong with me that I wasn't that sad that my best friends. I don't have a lot of friends. These were my people, and they were leaving me, and I had every expectation to cry. I did not. There's something weird with me. But I said goodbye to her. I gave her one of my hoodies that she's always wanted. It's a freaky hoodie. I love that hoodie, but I haven't worn it in a while, so I just gave it to her. And August, what else did I do in August? Oh yeah, huh? It's before that. Seberkasinar? July. Back to July. Aside from saying goodbye to 2 of my guy friends, I also released Seberkasinar, and I had a whole press conference for it, and it was the first time that I ever did a press conference, and I was really anxious, mainly because I was releasing an Indonesian song. And look at me now, how I'm speaking to you. Pure English. Some people would say that I am a spoiled brat with broken English. Let me correct you. I'm a spoiled brat with perfect English, okay? I got an 8 for my IELTS. I'm about to go to the UK. English nothing's broken here. The only thing broken is like either my mental state or my bahasa. One or the other, not my English. But yeah, I released Berkasinar. I did some gigs, some interviews. Oh, I did an interview with Synchronize. That was really fun. I loved doing that radio interview with them. They were such fun people, and I had the opportunity to go to Synchronize, but I didn't. I didn't go. Mainly because the person that had the tickets didn't want to go. So like, whatever. Anyways, so back to August. I said goodbye to my best friend, Tisha, and I was just left with my boyfriend and my other friend who, Deandra. She goes to school here in Indonesia, so I still had her. But oh my god, it was like a week or two later, it finally hit me. All my friends were gone. I basically had nobody because my boyfriend was in school, my other best friend was in school. I was here. I was just in my room I spent a week just doing nothing. I could have done something. I chose to do nothing. I don't know if it's like depression or like pure laziness or just like, what do I do now? And it hit me, and I did cry about it then. And it was really hard because I said I don't have a lot of friends. Like I had 6 people, and they were it. They were it for me. They were my people. They were all I wanted to be around. And now I only go out on weekends or for this or for work. That's it. And it wasn't that easy. It didn't make it easier that like I can't completely distract myself, because yeah, I do like singing lessons and like guitar lessons every week, but I basically just did nothing because I couldn't do it. I couldn't go out with people anymore. And it was just like, wow, what do I have to look forward to now? Because let me tell you this, I'm gonna be honest with you, some of my gigs were falling through. I had gigs and then I didn't have gigs like the next day. I don't know what happened. I don't remember what happened. But yeah, it was basically my August, and now we're in October. It's been getting better because I've been doing more things. Thank God. I have been waiting and it finally came. Thank you. So I don't have to stay at home all day. I've been through that. We've all been through that. That was a dark time for me. I've made a lot of bad choices because of it. And so yeah, that's been my 2024 so far, and I don't know why you would find this entertaining. I barely remember my 2024, but yeah, I hope you guys could relate to whatever I said about my friends leaving and it finally hitting me. It's a whole thing. I had a whole conversation with like 2 people. The 2 people left, and one was telling me that just wait, you'll find friends. And I'm like, how? The other was going through the same thing I am. So it's nice. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.